Hello, welcome to Loomly, and thanks for joining us today for a new Flash webinar on how to use our Canva integration. We'll provide tips to set you up for success so you can make the most of your content creation workflow. I'm Pete from the Customer Success team, and I'll be the host of today's webinar. If you have any questions, please use the Q&A section where my colleague Jamali is happy to help. With that, let's dive in. Canva is a graphic design platform that provides tools for creating social media graphics, presentations, videos, and much more. We have a two-way integration with Canva that allows you to import any visuals you have in the Loomly library to Canva for editing and optimization. You can then export the polished designs back to Loomly to schedule for posting on any social media channels, with either more platform-specific enhancements like adding collaborators in Instagram or alt text for Facebook. Canva gives you access to many editing tools, including AI, or as Canva likes to call it, magic, as well as templates, images, text, and so much more. That means that every post you share through Loomly will look that much better. Plus, Canva has a free plan, so it won't cost you anything extra. In just a few clicks, you can connect Canva with Loomly, access your Loomly library visual assets in Canva, and easily save new or updated Canva designs to Loomly. You can add Loomly to your Canva account in two ways. Through Loomly, which you can access by heading to your account settings and clicking Apps, or in your Canva editor toolbar on the bottom left. Let's try that one out. Click on Apps, and then search for Loomly. And then once you've searched for Loomly, click on Loomly, then click on Open. Then you need to click on Connect, and then you need to click on Authorize, so you're connecting Canva through to Loomly. Once you've done that, you'll see all your libraries in Loomly appear in Canva. Moving right along, we'll now go into the creative ways you can leverage Canva to create scroll-stopping content. So I've got a Facebook post here. I'm going to pop across to my Canva, my Loomly library, and then click on this image that's in my Loomly library and add that to my post. The next thing I'm going to do is add some text. So I'm going to add a heading, and I'm going to add a subheading. I want to update my heading to say something like this. And I'm going to change the font I'm using to this one. Next, I'm going to take my subheading, bring that back here, and update that as well. Awesome. Next thing I'm going to do is add a gradient, so I can use some of the image editing features of Loomly, of Canva even, sorry. And I'm going to change the background, the color of this, to match something from the image. So let's just choose this nice orange here. And let's just drag that over. Now, as you can see, we can't actually see the book cover that we're trying to promote. So let's send this image, this gradient, to the back. And there we go. We've got a brand new image that we edited in Canva based on our one Loomly asset. Now that we've finished editing this, let's send it back to Loomly. We can click on Loomly and our calendar in Loomly, and then click on Export to Loomly. Now, if you have a pro account, you can use some of these other features, but I don't, so I'm just going to click on Export. And there we go. That's successfully exported to Loomly. So here's a post that I've been creating in Loomly, aligning with the image I've just created. And I'm going to click on my library. You can see this is the image we had initially, and this is the image we've just created in Canva. So I'm going to insert that. Now, because we're in Loomly, I'm going to choose the social account to post into. Now, because we're in Loomly, we can add some features such as alt text, those platforms that do support it. I'm just going to say launch here, and click on done. And then click on next. Now we can see a preview of what the post will look like when it goes live. And because we're using Instagram as well, what we can do is we can add some first comments if we want to, add our locations, add some collaborators. Also, we can use Loomly Studio to make this image a bit more in line with Instagram posts. So let's just Good. Turn that into a square. Click on save. Perfect. So we've got a image directly for Instagram, and we've got one for Facebook as well. Now that we've done that, let's save that as a draft, and we can use more of the features available inside of Loomly, such as this is currently a draft, and what I want to do is send it across to my colleague Jamali to look at and approve. Let's say, Jamali, and send that across to him. Perfect. And that wraps up today's webinar on using the Canva integration. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have questions or suggestions, please review our FAQ section for more information. If you need more help, please contact our team either through our chat or over email at contact@loomly.com. Thanks for joining us once again, and have a great day.